What's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new episode where today we are back in Champions League action as we entertain Zenit St. Petersburg at St.James Park in the second leg of the knockout stages of the Champions League. And then we got Arsenal at home in the Premier League. So two massive games to get through today. And if you missed the last episode, where were you? You missed a bit of history, guys. We won the League Cup. We beat Everton by 2-1. Isaac Hayden, Tyreek Bartlett, the heroes of the day. Then we beat Wolves by 1-0. Daniel Sturridge on the score sheet. It was a scrappy game. It wasn't pretty, but we got the job done. And that leaves us 4th in the Premier League. Yes, that's right. 4th in the Premier League. We are 3 points ahead on Man United. We are 2 points behind Arsenal. Arsenal with much the better goal difference, as you can see. So we need to be consistent, and that's what we plan to do, and hopefully get 3 points against Arsenal. There's a few yellows and greens and reds. The team's gone through a bit of a war, you could say. There's a few injured faces in there. Javier Pastore and Guillermo both have broken cheekbones and now wearing masks. Just shows how tough they are and willing to put it all on the line to get success for this football club. But this is the team that I'm going to send out. We've got Timo Horn in goal, Isaac Hayden, Jamal Lascelles in defence, Kieran Tierney on the left, Mikel Merino in the middle, Davy Zappacosta on the right. There's Pastore and Sturaro in the midfield. And on the left, we've got Christian Atsu in place of the injured Wilfried Zaha. I hope he's back soon. I really love to see him back out there. Yeah, he's back in about 3 days. Nothing against Atsu. Atsu's done a fine job. We got Daniel Sturridge enjoying life on the right side of that midfield there, the attacking midfield that is. We do have Jacob Murphy back from injury as well. He stays on the bench. So that's the team I'm going to send out. Hopefully, we can progress into the next round. A little bit of drama for you, actually, before we kick this off. Lisandro Lopez has had enough. That's it. He's done. He wants to go. He wants first team football. I can't guarantee it. He's had enough. He's sulking. So at the end of this season, it's goodbye from Lisandro Lopez. Just thought I'd get that in there. So anyway, let's kick things off against Zenit. Can we progress into the next round of Champions League? Let's find out. So yeah, it's been a bit disappointing for Lisandro Lopez. I mean, like I said before in the past, I've bought him on previous FMs and he's always been a really good player for me. It just hasn't worked out. He's not consistent enough. He has a couple of good games here and there, but other than that, you've seen it yourself. If you've been watching this series, you know that he is a bit of a clown. If that's too harsh to put it, he's made some mistakes. And you know, to be fair, Lascelles and Hayden have had their moments as well. I'm not saying they're completely, innocent of all this, but Lopez has been a bit of a disaster. We paid 19 million for him as well. So let's get to the game anyway. We're 10 minutes in. It looks like it's all us with the shots at the minute. 4 shots, 53% possession. Bit of a quiet start. It's like a calm before the storm. I hope it doesn't stay like this into the later stages of the game. That's when I get really nervous. That's where I start to worry that things can go wrong. But we are winning on the away goal. Let's not forget that. But, here comes Guillermo. It's still Guillermo. And yeah, he just hits it wide. Not a bad effort. I suppose it could have been better. And Isaac Hayden on a yellow card. Does that mean he's going to get suspended? Oh, no. Oh. Yet more injuries. Sturaro looks like he's got a calf injury. So we better check this out, haven't we? Okay, so on comes Josh Vela in place of Sturaro. Just in case, because I got a feeling he'll be out for a few days on this. Which is a massive blow to lose Sturaro at this stage of the season, but hopefully it's not too bad. We're approaching half time, not much to report really. It's hammering it down if you want a weather report. But here comes Guillermo. Can he get it before half time? It's still Guillermo, and well, I mean, it was a great bit of play for him to get into that position, but in terms of the finish, not so good. And yeah, we're going to be going into half time, 0-0, still leading on away goals, and I'm still nervous about that. We've got to get it together, guys. We cannot lose like this. We can't lose like this. I'm far from pleased. Get out there and prove a point. That's what I can imagine myself saying to them, throwing football boots around the dressing room and shouting at players, and yeah, that's yeah. Anyway, here we go. It's still 0-0. Is anyone on the bench? I mean, I could put Tariq Bartlett back on. He's got a bit of a knack for scoring late goals at the minute. I mean, if it stays like this, then fair enough. And Lascelles hits it over the bar. That's probably the best chance we've had. But look at this, 13 shots. We've been dominating. We can't seem to break them down. This is where I think it's going to blow up in my face. There's something going to go wrong here. I just got that vibe. Right, Sturridge. Come on now, let's create something. Right, decent ball to Tierney. Come on, Tierney, get the ball in. Atsu. Oh, well, that's just... Why don't you cross it in? We could make some changes, shall we? Do you know, I'm going to leave it alone for a second. I'll see how this is going to go. Here comes Guillermo. Surely Guillermo scores. Yes, he does. At last. At last. I would say surely that sends us through, but nothing's guaranteed at the moment, is it? You never know. We'll have this mad moment of chaos that does happen from time to time. But it's a decent ball by Sturridge. Guillermo finally gets on the score sheet. And it looks like we're going through to the next round of the Champions League. It's exciting times. I think I still might make some changes though. That might be worth doing, I think. Can Murphy play on the left? Yeah, we'll give Murphy a little run out. It's good to see Jacob Murphy back, actually. He's had a good season overall. Oh, can we get another goal? Here goes Marino. Guillermo again. It's still Guillermo. Aye, there you go. Guillermo seals it. We're going through to the next round. And I suppose overall it was a comfortable game. I would have been a lot more worried if we hadn't have scored a goal until now, because you know why. We would have said it could have stole it, basically. But no, Guillermo has made sure that we're going through to the next round. Brilliant. Fantastic. Our Champions League dream is still running wild. Right, we're approaching the late stage of the game, and Pistori's on 56%. We're going to take him off just in case. Perez is coming on. Told you I don't hate him. Going to see out the rest of this game. And it is job done. And there you have it. 2-0 the final score. Oh God, I'm excited now. Who are we going to get in the next round? I mean, when is the next draw? I had to look into that. Okay, some bad news to tell you about. More bad news, more injuries that just keep on coming. Stefano Sturaro is out between 4 to 5 weeks with a calf strain. That is a major, major blow for us. We've got Arsenal coming next. And in terms of the Champions League, the quarter-final draw, it won't happen in this episode. We'll get that done in the next episode. But for now, let's focus on Arsenal. Can we get the 3 massive, important, major 3 points that we need desperately? Can we get it done? My words didn't make any sense there. Just go with it. But let's get right to the game. Okay, so Josh Vela comes in for the injured Stefano Sturaro. Huge blow, as I said before. But hopefully, Vela will put in a performance today. But anyway, let's get it underway. Oh, hang on, it's a mistake. It's Guillermo. Oh, great chance on a mistake from an Arsenal defender. Could have been 1-0 inside the first minute. It's a decent start. All right, Pastore. That's it. Pass the ball around. That's it. Don't hold it for too long. You get punished. All right, Atsu. Got a bit of a juddery gameplay at the minute. Again, not sure why that's happening. And I'm doing this because I'm nervous, actually. It's a massive game. It's a yellow card for Isaac Hayden. The thing is now, if we lose any more, if we lose Vela or Pastore or anything like that to injury, we're going to be stuck for options in midfield. We've got Perez, and that's all we've got. So really hope we don't get any more injuries this time round. Oh, it's cleared off the line by Kieran Tierney. Decent defending. Well played by Marino. Actually just hoofs it up. What a clearance that was from Kieran Tierney. We let off there. I would take a draw. We come away with us a point. I'll be happy with that. Yeah, I hope Hayden doesn't do anything stupid and get himself sent off. Remember, guys, your thoughts and opinions as well, please. Always value input if you can. And if you obviously like this video, hit the sub for more. I'm only 5 away from the big 100 subscribers. That'd be amazing if it can help get me there. So please hit that sub button. And I thought for a second there was another injury to us, but thank God it wasn't. We're going to be approaching half-time. It's 0-0. I'll take that. Well, now that I've said that, it's Arsenal with the free kick. Wilshere, come on, take him out. Okay, that's fine. Drive them out then. That's it. Oh, no. Oh, he's at the post. Dodgy defending again. And Pistori's on 57%. What has happened to him now? He's not having a great time of it lately, is he? Well, we'll give him till 60 minutes, I guess, before we consider making any changes. Right, Zappacosta, the decent ball from Guillermo. It comes back to Pistori. Finds Atsu. Come on, Atsu, get the ball in the box. Oh, it's not bad. It's cleared away. Sturridge's offside. Too slow getting back, Sturridge. Too slow. But there's goals in this game. You feel. I'll be very surprised if this stays 0-0. Marino's on a yellow card now. God, we just calm it down on the bookings. Can't have any more suspensions. And again, another booking from Kieran Tierney this time. Right, okay, we're gonna have to make some changes. We're gonna have to take Pistori off. It's getting silly. Right, Perez is coming on. Our midfield is blitzed right now. It's not looking good at all. Come on, guys. Knuckle down now. Oh, he's hit the bar. I thought for a second it was a save, but he's hit the bar. Right, Pistori gets involved in his last act of the game. Wouldn't it be great if he scored? Well, it's not going to happen now. Oh, here comes Arsenal on the attack. Oh, Lascelles is on a yellow card. Look, they're all on a bloody yellow card. Can't do anything about that. But that looked like a risky challenge. I think if Lascelles had missed that, it would have been a red card for sure. And bloody hell, that's an injury for Arsenal. Fine, don't care about that. Well, oh my God, not Daniel. Look, what's Daniel Sturridge is injured now. This is getting nuts now. It's getting crazy. Right, Murphy's coming. I've got Jacob Murphy back at least. Could be a good time to put Murphy on with his pace. Try and get something here. I'm very surprised at the scoreline. Very surprised. Hang on. There's going to be a twist in the tail. You feel that it's going to be one there. Always. I thought they were going to nick it. I really did. I'm nervous now. I hate when it gets to this stage of the game. It's too intense. I've got 5 minutes added on. Can we nick it? Can we get away with 3 points here? A point would be. I'll be totally fine with that. Get to the last stage now. We've got 30 seconds or so less. It's a corner ball. It's a corner ball. Oh, there's nobody there to hit it. But it's 0-0. How surprising is that? I mean, look at these. Look at this. Ridiculous. I am very surprised at that. Okay, so with that result, we're still fourth. We're 4 points ahead of Man United, who are yet to play. They've got Sheffield Wednesday next. We're 2 points behind Arsenal still. The next set of games to come, we have got... I don't want to look at that. I certainly don't want to look at the medical list. That looks frightening. But anyway, the next set of games, we've got Burnley, we've got Borough, Huddersfield, Watford, and of course we'll find out who we've got in the Champions League quarter-finals. Hopefully in the next episode we'll find that out. But until then, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, hit the like button, leave a comment, but more importantly, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, 5 subs away from 100. I'll be amazed and grateful if you can help get me there. So please hit that red button. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. So for now, take it easy. See you again.